Hey everybody, Nancy Hart here, Whole Heart Evolution, on a very, very interesting day here in the United States. It's our usual Wednesday midweek tune-up, getting our minds kind of reoriented and brushed up for the rest of the week. And about 2 o'clock this afternoon, Central Standard Time, things changed for us in the United States. And while I don't necessarily need to go into all the details of it, there was a series of incidents that happened that I think shocked many of us. And I've been kind of struggling, actually, to be really honest with you, for the last few hours, knowing I wanted to share something uplifting with you in a moment where I'm still trying to process it myself. And so many of us are, and we're equally wanting to push it away, or maybe we feel like crying or yelling or throwing something at the TV or whatever we're watching on our devices or listening to the radio, just as an expression of what the heck happened and who are we and what are we, and quite frankly, some disbelief. So as I said, as I was found myself this afternoon working to process this for me and thinking what I might share with you, I did become cognizant of one thing as a truism for me, and I want to share that with you. And that truism, kind of capital T truth, is that no matter what we're seeing on the surface, however we choose to process it, name it, label it, there's something else going on here. There's something deeper at work. I didn't have words for something deeper at work. So I turned to two truth speakers, as far as I know them. One who has been by my side since I was a 7-year-old, and the other that I've only come to most recently appreciate. But boy, has she got some amazing things to say. And those two people that I'd like to share with you, just a little snippet from each of them today. One is Dolly Parton, and the other is Fred Rogers. Let me read to you from a collection of Fred's teachings, if you will. There are many ways he spoke these things: through song, through lectures, through conversation, through books. There's a little piece I found that brought me some comfort from something he wrote, and it's in this book. It's The World According to Fred Rogers, and it's a compilation of some of his thoughts. Yes, that's a Lady Elaine marker there. Yes, I do have Fred Post-it notes. And it reads like this. Fred's relating a story, and it's from his chapter called, or his section called, We Are All Neighbors. We are all neighbors. He says this: a high school student wrote to ask, what was the greatest event in American history? I can't say. However, I suspect, like so many great, he puts in quotes, events, it was something very simple and very quiet, with little or no fanfare, such as someone forgiving someone else for a deep hurt that eventually changed the course of history. The really important, that's his emphasis, great things are never center stage of life's dramas. They're always in the wings. That's why it is so essential for us to be mindful of the humble and the deep rather than the flashy or the superficial. There's something more at work here, the humble and the deep. So that's a little bit of wisdom from someone who's ridden by my side as my superhero who wears a cape, whose superhero garb is actually a sweater with a zipper. It's Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers, for those of you who may know and love him. He always has something to say in moments like this. So that's Fred. The other wisdom seeker is Dolly Parton. And Miss Parton is someone who I've only personally gotten to know more about just recently. And I really began to understand what an amazing individual who came from absolutely nothing, had a vision, had a dream, had a passion, had a burning desire to sing. And on the other side of that little girl who grew up in poverty in a very big family to the superstar that she is now, we have discovered as a community here in America a woman of amazing entrepreneurship, incredibly intelligent, a talented artist, a brilliant lyricist, funny as all get out, an amazing philanthropist. She truly is impacting those around the world right now, not just with her music, but by works that we don't necessarily hear or understand. And it's a gorgeous thing to watch. And I was thinking about her. She had something very simple to say that I thought might be appropriate here. And it really kind of ties into what Fred was just sharing with us a minute ago. And she says this. She says, storms make tree roots deeper. Storms make trees grow deeper. That's actually the quote. Storms make trees grow deeper. So the common thread between these two amazing individuals, there's deep. There's something that's going on that's deeper here. And I encourage each of us on this day as we're processing and as we're looking to make meaning of what's going on, I encourage you really to listen to what's going on deep. Go down deep and listen to your own inner guidance. Turn off the news, turn off, after you watch this, turn off your feed, your video feed, and just get quiet and begin to listen. And for those of you who are parents who are going to be processing this with your children, I send you my heart and my love, and hope that perhaps some of these words of these two amazing individuals can be of support to you. But know that whatever we're feeling right now, that there is something deeper at work. And that deeper at work is here to grow us roots and let us be better people for ourselves and with one another in community. Or as Fred says, we're all neighbors. That's it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, feel my heart, feel a big, giant, humble hug around you. Take a breath, know that you are safe, and that we will step through this time, and know that the deeper roots will allow this to be a deeper moment of truth for all of us. Peace, blessings, and I'll see you next week. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.